Hello everyone and welcome back to Finding Paradise. So, it seems like there's something weird going on with Colin's memories. We keep, going from old times to young times, back to old times to young times, and we seem to be spiraling towards the middle of his life. So, going by that theory, we should be heading back to his childhood now. You know what's weird? What? There's memories of his wife's last concert, yet we didn't see any of her concert itself. There was a flicker of it back there, I guess. Still, self-absorption ahoy? Perhaps, but it depends. What we see here is largely influenced by his actual regrets, after all. Try to remember that what we see here has more to do with relevance than importance to him. Something still feels odd to me. I mean, just the fact that the memory was flickering in the first place is pretty unusual, I believe. But alright, see you on the other side. Yep, here's little Colin trying to carry that cello. Come on, it's just up ahead. Oh, is that Faye? Yeah, I know where it is. Why'd I have to come so far just to play some music anyway? Have you seen the view up here? Up there? It's unreal. Besides, no one would be around to tell me I suck at cello. You suck at cello. You get a pass. Race you to the top. That girl from the balcony, huh? I don't know if his wife would like this. It's not much to fuss over, they were just kids. And besides, this was long before Colin's even met Sophia. Still, the memories we see here tend to be relevant to his real-time regrets, right? It's not our job to judge. Let's just see how it goes. I mean, there are people from my past that I regret not spending more time with. That's just how life is. There's always something that you wish you could have done. Okay, just give me a moment. And you wanted to race to the top, huh? It's the cello. You try carrying this thing uphill. Not to mention you're, weightless. Hey, it was your idea. New idea. Break time. It's just a cello. It's all hollow inside. What you need is some real exercise. Hey, what are you doing? Hop off. We're gonna roll down the hill and die. Wow, so grim. I thought you just said I'm weightless. At least be a little consistent. Why are the best places always so hard to get to? What's the point if it just tires me out to get there? Might as well just close my eyes and pretend I'm there. You're such a downer, you know that? Look at me, I'm Colin. I just roll around and complain all day. You could stay here if you wanted, but I'm going places. Are we going up here? Oh, there they are. This is a very nice place. So, what can you play? Just the scales, sort of. Still? But it's been months! Hey, not everyone's got those fancy private tutors like you. I'm just figuring it out as I go. Why don't you play a bit and show me? Okay, but it's just the scales, you know. He has improved. It's not terribly screechy. Well, it could be worse. It could always be worse. Don't you practice? Yeah, but it's so boring to play the scale over and over. I wish I could just jump directly into playing melodies. Yeah, I think everybody learning an instrument feels that way. Here, why don't you play it again? Alright, here it goes. See? With the right accompaniment, anything can be a melody. Okay, so she plays acoustic guitar, is that right? Isn't that what Colin and his wife were playing in that last memory? Yeah. Can we judge now? I believe Colin did mention that his wife was not normally a fan of that song. So does she know that... He sure brought that song a long way into the future. Well, to be fair, it's just the scale. What I'm more curious about is how his wife knew the same accompaniment to it. Note the scale theme. So I've actually been thinking about this for a little while, but are we sure that Faye and Sophia are not the same person? Because people can change their name. Or one of them could be a nickname, I don't know. For a kid, she's pretty good at the guitar. You know what's interesting about this memory, though? These early memories of his are way more vibrant than the recent ones. Are you suggesting Alzheimer's? A possibility? Always, but even so, perhaps just early stage. Not all of his earlier memories are clearer than the recent ones. Only some in particular. Alright, because I'm not sure how I feel about rewatching The Notebook. I have never seen The Notebook. My mom has, though. I don't usually watch romantic movies. Not really my thing. Oh, we got some blue mushrooms. Why'd you take that? No reason, I just like them. Okay, can we just keep the setting intact? You're kind of ruining the colors. Oh, I want to keep the mushrooms, though. Oh, there's the green book, right? An empty cello case and a weathered green book. He sure likes taking that book everywhere. I'm actually surprised it's not getting blown away by the wind. So what's the memento? The flower? Wow, those are some giant flowers. I think it's a hibiscus? Oh, there we go. Yeah, they had a vase of them in the apartment. Odd place for a wild one to grow, though. Oh, I see. This might be a little tricky. Huh. Have you ever seen wild hibiscus around this part of the world? Yeah, aren't they? I'm no botanist, but I believe they're more of a tropical flower. Don't know. I'm not the wannabe plantologist. It's called botanist. Thank you, Ava. Oh hey, look over there. Okay, it looks like adult Colin and young Asher. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! Hello? That's not the usual sort of static. Are you okay, son? Ash? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible! That was weird. I think Colin knew that person. It looked like they had long hair, so... Was that grown-up Faye, or was that... Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. Okay, I'll stop guessing then. What's wrong with him? The joy of being a parent, probably. What a short memory. Let's keep up the pace. The tires, really? I guess we'll be jumping to another playground then. Some memory lanes route the way we remember. I never know if I should pronounce this route or route. Because I've heard it both ways. Oh, I see. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's a little possum? I love possums. Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. Whoa, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classroom should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way. Aw, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. So, question for everyone. Do you think Ava and Neil would make a cute couple? I don't know. I can see it happening, but... At the same time, I think they'd be good just as friends, too. So I could go either way, really. I was just about to say that. Huh, this school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area. Yeah, me and my friend Casey, we lived in the same neighborhood, a few houses away from each other. And our houses had the exact same layout. I guess they were built by the same company. This is where we have our art class. Neat! Are any of these drawings yours? No, mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. You gotta wonder, are these how they really looked, or is this just his way of remembering? Either way, the craftsmanship is brilliant. Are you sure about that, Ava? At least they aren't drawing barrels. I understand that reference from the last game. So it looks like Colin does have a crush on Faye. I just don't know how they do it. I wish I could draw half as good. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. I could be wrong. Is the cafeteria locked? Nah, I just don't like going in there. There are plenty of nicer and quieter places to eat at. Oh, are you that shy? I'm not shy, I just don't care to bother. Ugh, so gritty. Ugh, so gritty. Hey, I like her. The one class everybody slacks off at, you actually work? I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. If you really try hard... yeah, okay. And yours. Hey, you never know. You could be in a world I created right now. Haha. Now, at first glance, that seems like a joke about haha, this is a video game, it's a meta joke kind of thing. But in the mini-sodes... I'll continue this conversation in a minute. And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this odd girl because we're both really quiet, but recently... well, she's been hanging out with someone a lot. So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off? Let me beat them up for you. Oh, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? Yeah, like I was saying, in the mini-sodes, didn't we get like a... there was some weird stuff going on with Ava. I don't quite know what it was, but she was getting shot... visions of like herself. And then I think there was like a weird shot of her wearing the helmet thing in some room somewhere, so I don't know what was going on there. They just... huh. Oh, she's all by herself now. Oh, it's because she's listening. Okay. Playing scales on orchestral level now, huh? She taught him well. Yeah, I see the clock over there. Oh, she is bored to death. But he looks like he's having fun. That's kinda rude. I can almost hear her snores through the strings. I can almost see her snores. Let the dudette snooze. I'm not trying to wake her up, I'm trying to get over here. So I'm guessing the developer of these games is a musician themselves. Because both games have had quite an emphasis on music. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now. What happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. I have a few guesses. She died, she moved away, they had like a bad fight and never made up. She's secretly Sophia. Dagnabbit. Ooh, good music. Is this a hospital? Is Asher being born? An airline pilot hat. Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. A scattered bunch of blurry paperwork. Oh yep, there's little baby Asher. Sorry, Fia, the storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... You made it! Is that... Honey, you're vibrating the baby. Yeah, don't shake a newborn baby. That's a bad idea. I'm just gonna be right back. Yeah, he's a bit overwhelmed. In a good way, I think, but still. Gotta make some paper airplanes. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just need a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but... You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. Heh, I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. He regrets not being there when Ash was born. Yep. It's the paper airplane, right? Yeah. How could I, when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. So are we going back to the memory when they met, maybe? Oh, we're all the way over here this time. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. What have you got, Neil? What's your plan? He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Look, Neil, all we need to do is to get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. What is that? Is that... hookshot? Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Yeah! Good luck. I could feel it, Ava. What? This hookshot is the hookshot that will pierce the heavens. You and your Gurren Lagann references. I haven't actually watched that show yet. Okay, you dragged down, is that Neptune? Dude, unshrink Neptune and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, it was copy-paste, not cut-paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? Neil, what the... I mean, this plan will work, I think, but... What is wrong with you? What? You said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now let's just turn the gravity off and... Bye, Neptune. Thanks for the lift. That was very extraneous. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. Neptune is my favorite planet. Besides Earth, of course. But I really like Neptune. Huh. Talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. Okay, confirmation. Colin is the kid from A Bird Story. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let go. Well, what a load of sappy saccharin. I might give you a handkerchief for a dog or even a cat, but a bird? Hey now, that's really rude. Birds are great companions. I've had birds before, parakeets. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I told that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. I'm sorry to say that I'm in the latter group. Yeah, I can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know? Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Not every story's meant to be told, you know. Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know, I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back then. Yeah, it was kind of a trippy game. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. Hey, favorable wind. Huh, you're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because, how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find out one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you could just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. A note on flying. Faye suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Well, seems like he ran to a poster sale. Or puberty. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. But didn't we open it in the future and there was nothing in it? Or was that a different book? Assorted VHS tapes consisting of sci-fi, classics, and horror movies. Brewdog plush toy sits in the bookcase. With a balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalklessness. It's locked. Well, we need 2 more memory links. So, would anyone like to give me some, please? Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and a barrier reef. That looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. He's also keeping this exact same picture in the attic even now. For a teenager, he sure had some old-fashioned taste in posters. Okay, we need one more. Remembering all these late-night conversations all while on his dying bed. Tisk tisk. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Colin's cello. It's kinda crammed out here. Let's head inside. Nope, that wasn't the last memory link? Okay. The poster of a horror movie. Huh, didn't think he had it in him. Okay, one more memory. Let's just clear this out of the way. Oh, an airplane, yeah. Is this his first flight as the... I forget the term, but you know what I mean. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he became a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level Tree 900. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007, see ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135 out. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use them proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio, at home, to your wife. But the chief instructor said, "Do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only two things I ever want to hear from you. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down." That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What'd I just say about the only two things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun. They send me all the brainless pretty ones. This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes. I hope. Captain Ernst. Award-winning mustache. That's literally the only memorable thing about him. Oh, it even shows up on him even though he's all staticky. I'd one request. To not send me a gourd. And what they do, they send me a gourd. Yes, Captain. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of a pre-flight checklist glued on there. Oh, I thought that was a giant hole in the side of the plane for a second. Well, how was the first day? Who is Charlene? Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there. Huh, yeah. You should probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him, though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Oh, tell them thanks, but I'd better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. Yay, Asher! That's a good name. I'm totally not biased. That's a lot of pilot hat thingies. Okay, one more memory. That one was really short. Oh, looks like he's signed up for pilot school or whatever you call it. Or at least he's checking it out. Go on, ask him. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. They'll deal with you at dispatch. See? I told you it's worth a try. Well, he was pretty helpful. Thank you, sir. Hello. Give me a fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? This plane has a cat head. What in the world is that? Just leaving something for the class. Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamic's sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out of its butt. Well, maybe someone would find amusement in this. So much extra propulsion. A poster of the control panel of a small aircraft. I see there was a room down there that I didn't look at. There are airplanes outside. I bet this is where they dispatch them. We do offer flight training and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner of the entire airport? Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His office at the other end of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does that mean? It means that's owned by a family, duh. And also that's probably mafia. Mafia? What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know. Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? This poor lady. Silly kids. I've never heard of a mafia-owned airport. Hey, you might want to tell your folks that there's a broken ceiling coming in at about 1500. Huh, sounds like someone's getting rescheduled. I'm ready to go, sir. I got here early, got the weight and balance calculated, and the logbooks all checked. 2 words. Low clouds. Fuck. Yep, you're cancelled for the day. Oh, there's a lot of rooms down there. Oh, this is... Okay, this is very mafia. You've gotta be kidding me. So, you're the kid they told me about. Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. There's word out on the street that you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir. But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. I don't, sir. Yeah, you come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam. Okay, I do get that reference. I've heard it many, many times in many different things. To request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Psst, tell me you've got strong arms that can help out around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. It's true there have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well. Your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto sour, Ricardo, and hold the amaretto. Oh, I didn't even notice the other people in the room. Kid, you work for me now. And with the earnings, you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. See, you did it. Wait a minute, all that's happened is that I just applied for a job. Shh, you're practically the underboss now. Beautiful. So, assuming exaggeration of memories. Is this like racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Don has anything for us. First job. Practically the underboss. An amaretto sour drink without the amaretto. Okay, that's a lot of... How do I do this? Like that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop here for now, while this lovely music is playing. So, it was Faye that encouraged Colin to become a pilot. And they seemed like they were really good friends, so I'm curious where she is now. Because we've yet to see her in the older half of the memories. She hasn't even been mentioned really, aside from maybe alluded to with the accompaniment that Sophia was playing to Colin's scales. So, I guess next time we'll... Where are we in the memories right now? You're not even gonna show me? Okay. But we're getting closer to the middle. We might get there next time, I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!